Hi, this is a quick overview of the new pick1 analytics dashboard. We have completely redesigned the app as well as implemented new features that I'm going to show you in a sec. I'm going to log in with a demo account. The first page that you see is a dashboard that shows the activity of the last 7 days on your account. So the number of new profile users, new votes, new visits, as well as the latest votes. On the left-hand side, you can see the main areas of the platform. So you can see all the surveys, profile users, and your data exports if your account has the functionality. In the list of surveys, for each survey, you have a number of options. So an overview, you can see timeline, edit the survey, or show analytics. In the overview page, you can see a breakdown with a chart for each question. In this case, we only have one question. I'm gonna go into the analytics of this question, and here you can see charts about the breakdown of the answers in this question, traffic sources, a vote time with a breakdown again for each answer, age distribution, user gender, geolocalization, and a like cloud. For each chart, you can see a chart representation and a data tabular representation of the data. In the like cloud, you can see all the likes ordered by count and also like categories, again, ordered by count. If we go back to the list of surveys, you can go over the timeline. The timeline shows all the votes, individual votes for that survey coming in real time. So this list is updated in real time. For each vote, we can see the question, the name of the user, and also a bunch of other data, IP address, for example, and geolocation. You can also see this view in a list view if you prefer. When you click on username, you go into that user profile where you can see a few more information about user, like number of likes, friends, posts, and votes, as well as the likes of that user on Facebook. Another area you can see for each survey is the analytics area. You can see the analytics for the whole survey. So you can export data, auto filter the votes based on gender, age, Facebook likes and categories, vote city, country, answers given, and other options. If you go into the profile users section, you can see the list of all the users that answered your survey. The list is paginated, so you can see what users you have, and then you can click on each user and go in and see more information. In the data export section, you see the exports that you have created from surveys. In the edit section, you can set up your surveys. So you can set main settings, edit your question, landing page, look and feel, Facebook settings. For example, you can ask the Facebook login at the end or at the end of the survey, and you can specify custom fields for Facebook wall posts, for example. You can specify completion page, HTML, and forwarding rules. Forwarding rules are a way to cluster your users based on certain criteria and redirect them at the end of the survey if they match specified conditions. So for example, you can set conditions based on user profile or particular question. For example, you can cluster your users by age greater than 20. And all the users that match this criteria will be forwarded to the specified URL. You can add as many conditions as you want. So for example, you can add another condition. For example, you can cluster all the users that also are of gender male, for example. So setting these rules, meaning that all the users that are older than 20 and male at the end of the survey will be redirected to the specified URL.